hosting Miss K. Dacer, ang Best Choice Achievers Awards 2017 sa multimedia broadcasting industry. Isang karangalan at taus-pusong pasasalamat mula sa TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Okay.
All right.
What's up, guys?
Let's go. So top of the evening to you guys. What's poppin', yo? Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, guys. So we're in a different station right now. We're actually on a radio station. We're here at the radio booth, actually. It's really funny though. Like, it's my first time here.
It's our first time. Oh, by the way, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Simon Joseph Javier.
Yep, and I'm Martin Valdez, guys, and we're here at After 8.
After 8, baby.
Here at TriMedia. And actually, we have a guest right now.
We have a special guest for you guys.
Yes.
He is.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Wildflower.
Okay. Nasingit, no? Well, by the way, I'm Jeff, and I'm Jefferson. Friends used to call me Jeff. What else?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Nice name.
I do events hosting. I teach kids for I teach kids for basic from basic modeling, dancing, and acting.
Modeling,
and currently,
dancing. Wow.
Currently coach in Professional Talent Guild of the Philippines.
That's really impressive.
That's really impressive, though. Okay, guys, if you're wondering why we're wearing costumes right now, if you could see us on the live video, I think it's right over there, the live video. Or
I think we should wear
these
the
or it's live, yeah. So, actually, in the accidental terno kami ni Simon. Actually, he's just a.
I'm Simon the elephant.
Mine is a unicorn. So,
The
why is yours
unicorn.
an elephant? Like, what does it resemble you?
Because I sweat like an elephant. Nag-sweat ba yung elephant? Yun yung tanong. Sobrang sweaty kong tao kaya. Yeah, but I love to eat. Mukhang malaki yung elephant, diba? So, I'm an eating monster.
Okay. So,
how about you? Ba't ka unicorn ngayon?
I'm rare. I'm one of a kind.
One of a kind. I'll accept that.
How
How about you, Sir Jeff? But anong costume mo ngayon? Ano ba yan?
Actually, I did not prepare for anything.
That's
That,
okay.
Pero ano ba yung gusto mo talaga dapat suotin ngayon?
I wanna try to be a vampire.
A vampire.
Vampire. So what does like a vampire like speak to you? Like, I mean, like, what does a vampire resemble to you?
For me, if you are a vampire, you are powerful. You have a lot of things to show.
Lalo na sangre.
Yeah, basically, you're changing your eyes, to drink blood. Something that is really,
different.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Pero, feeling ko, one word to describe, powerful eh.
Powerful yung
so,
vampire.
every individual wanted to be powerful sa kanya-kanyang
obviously, for sure, you're a fan of Lalo na Sangre.
I am.
Daniel Padilla and Catherine Bernardo.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, guys, so just wondering, right beside me here is like an effects TV screen. So if I press like a button, like there's gonna be like
Example.
Let's see, applause. Yeah.
Round of applause.
And we have a cannon actually.
Boom.
See?
Awesome. And we have
What do you want?
the chipmunks. I like that.
Where's the chipmunks?
There.
I can't find
Happy
the chipmunks.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
No. To you.
It's no one's birthday. We just tried it out.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of topics to talk about today, guys. So we're going to have, since it's Halloween, it's almost Halloween. We're gonna have a small segment of ghost stories, real life ghost stories. It doesn't have to be really ghost stories or anything. I mean, like, it can be like your most terrifying moments in your life.
Yeah.
And you guys, if you're watching here live right now, you guys comment on like the most scary experience or the most horrific experience that you could have in your life.
Yeah, we wanna let you know na this episode's gonna be a scary one, and we're gonna talk about all the scary stuff.
Yep.
And after it, yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So please comment below.
And comment below, guys, on what you want us to talk about next. I mean, like, what else do you want us to do, or Is there like a topic you want us to talk about?
Mga balete drive, all those scary stuff.
Anything right now. But let's get into some of our topics we wanted to talk about the last time. And it's first of all, it's fitness.
Fitness.
So fitness, the first thing that comes into your head when it comes to fitness, what does it mean to you?
Fitness is very, very important, right? For you. It's important.
I mean, like for me, I have a lot of friends who go to the gym, get bulky, but I thought I would like that experience. Like I would go to the gym every day. I would like work out. I would, do a lot of lifting and something like that. But for me, as anyone knows, I'm a really lazy person.
Lazy.
And I don't really like going to the gym that much. But I mean, like if I go to the gym, I like do it at home or like do push-ups or something like that.
I see.
If it comes to the diet, well, I just really eat anything actually.
Yeah.
I
love the buttons.
I love that. Yes, I really love it. So you, what about you, Simon?
Well, fitness, unang parang pumasok sa utak ko pag fitness narinig ko. Yun nga, gym, automatic gym. And sponsor nga pala ako ng Anytime Fitness. Thank you, Anytime Fitness.
Oh wait, before we even get further into the show, we would like to thank Art Therapy for our dinner a while ago. It was really good, guys. If you want to visit Art Therapy, it's across Christ the King Church here in E. Rodriguez in Quezon City. It's a really good food store. It's a good restaurant.
It's a Christian restaurant, and you're gonna enjoy the venue. It's lovely.
They have milkshakes, burgers, sandwiches, and even pasta.
I ate tuna sandwich, and it was absolutely incredible. How about you?
I had a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
Yeah, it was really good. Did you eat it? Did you eat dinner?
Kuya Jeff, have you eaten anything yet?
Not from yet. Several works and meetings, so I'm good. I'm still good.
Yeah.
That's good naman.
Let's talk about that later.
Art Therapy.
Art Therapy. So, thank you again, Art Therapy.
Yeah.
And thank you nga pala sa mga viewers natin ngayon.
Yeah.
Sa mga nanonood ngayon. Kasi di namin makita masyado.
Yeah, it's
really small.
It's really small, but at least we can see you guys, some of our commenting.
Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you also
please
for
tune
David
in because we have David Salon?
Yep.
Yeah! David Salon. Thank you so much for our sponsor. Nailgasm. Also, Vine Holistic Aesthetics.
And what else?
And thank you nga pala
Relumens for Miss Candice. Thank you for sponsoring her.
And also Russ, our good friend Russ.
Thank you also Russ for having another one of our vlogs. And yes, going back to our topics, fitness. So Jeff, what do you think is fitness all about to you?
For me, fitness should start with discipline. Discipline, because no matter you wanted to have a beautiful body or you want to portray that kind of image, let's say, abs and curves, it should start with the discipline first from yourself, from right from the minute na gumising ka sa umaga. So yung conviction mo na to work out or not, to eat or not, to eat a lot or not. So for me, discipline from the very beginning na nagumising ka hanggang sa pag-out mo kung may work ka, dapat yun palaging feeling ko yun ang palaging pinakagamot para makuha mo yung gusto mong weight or yung body.
I love your voice, Sir Jeff. Yeah. Kung paano
mo modulate, like I love your voice.
Kung paano mo modulate yung voice mo, sobrang manly. But sobrang deep, kaya I admire you for that.
Okay, I'm going on to another topic, diet. Like, how would you think of a diet? Like, I mean, like, people say to get the results that you want when you go to the gym, you always have to go on a diet, a very, very strict diet to reach your goal. I mean, what's your take on that? I mean, like, if you're on a diet, you can't eat anything that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, you're very disciplined on how much you eat and, like, what to drink and what not to do.
Definitely.
But like, what's your take on it? Do you want to go through that kind of system?
Well, siguro kung may goal ka, naniniwala ako sa sinasabi ng mga tao, yung para bang 80% diet, diba? But 20% workout. Kaya, depende talaga yun sa kinakain mo each and every day. So, dapat balance yun. And you have to eat the good food and remove all the poopy food.
So, you're saying chicken is not good?
Protein is life, bro.
So, chicken...
Protein is good.
Okay.
Diba? Yun nga nakaka-build ng muscles sa atin.
So what are your take on chips?
Chips.
Yeah. Big no.
Carb.
No, you don't like
No.
Why? What's
for chips?
What's with chips?
Syempre, salty. Number
Salty.
1 is, diba, salt, pinaka, pinaka parang bawal, big no-no if you're into gym or workout. Aside from that, preservatives. So once na you intake a lot of preservatives or let's say chips na mostly na process talaga in a long run, mahirap siyang tag nito, i-digest or i-burns dun sa katawan mo.
Pero sabi diba nila it's a good carbohydrates for you.
Chips?
Yeah.
Potato chips can be, pero yung mga let's say
yung mismong chips ba sinasabi mo?
Pero hindi yung talagang chips na available sa tindahan.
Ikaw ba, Martin? Chips?
I love chips. I mean, I love eating anything I want.
No, Cheetos, all those stuff.
But actually, there was this one time I was really like
chips.
Not really a chip, but like I was really plump. I was like kind of fat in a way. I was kind of fat in a way. But like for 3 months, I tried going on this so-called water diet.
Yeah. Water diet.
Good. I mean, cause like I used to walk 3 times a week for 40 minutes walking.
I'm curious, bro. Ano nga pala yung water diet?
A water diet is like when you replace everything with water, like all your drinks with water. Instead of coffee, soft drinks, juices, alcohol, you start drinking water.
So yun yung pinaka main drink niya.
Yeah, I
water.
mean, like, I did that for like 3 months.
Let's say that's your food also.
Food? Okay.
And they say you have to at least drink 8 gallons of water a day. Or 8 gallons? Or 8 gallons? Or 8
liters?
8 liters.
Liters.
Of water a day. Just to maintain your health and everything. I mean, would you actually do that? Drink water that much a day?
Masyadong nakakabusog yun
Yeah, it is.
Nakakalaki ng tiyan.
That's the point of like drinking water. You para mabusog ka talaga.
Para mabusog ka. Pati 'di ba na-cleanse yung katawan mo, nalilinis yung yung body mo.
And dahil swerte ka, magkakaroon ng times 4.
Times 4.
Oo, yung pagiging swerte mo pa.
Wow.
Also, there's like a legend around like drinking water.
And for water, I think I have my friend who is a designer way back in Iloilo. He is I think nasa 60 na. And ang kinis yung skin is like na alam mo alagang derma and all, pero hindi.
Alagang silka.
Parang ganun. When I asked him kung let's say daddy anong sikreto mo, he said water.
Water.
And every time sa table niya, sa table na kung saan siya nagde-design, he's a designer merong 1 galon talaga.
1 gallon of water.
Ng water. And then every time, pag may mga client meeting, alam mo, inom siya ng inom. Ganon siya. That's why, ang kutis, sobrang, let's say, napaka-baby talaga yung kutis niya, although nasa 60 plus na siya.
I think that's the best kind of addiction. Water. Yeah.
I mean, it's also healthy for you no matter what naman Okay, going to our next topic naman. Okay, guys, moving on to our next topic is Halloween.
Let's talk about Halloween.
I mean, like, Halloween, is one of the scary moments in your life, right? Creepy stories and everything. So, I mean, like, going back, Halloween is the most anticipated holiday for, kids. I mean, you go out, the regular, typical Halloween get-up is like, you dress up in a costume, go from door to door, house to house, ask trick or treat. And
trick or treat.
And at the end of the night, you guys celebrate with a handful of candy. I mean, what for you? What is Halloween to you? What has Halloween ever been to you?
Well, for me, kasi hindi naman kami lumaki, nung bata pa lang ako, hindi ako lumaki sa magarang pamilya. So parang medyo mababa pa kami. And wala, pag Halloween, siguro trick or treat nga lang talaga. Pumupunta lang kami sa mga sa mga bahay-bahay. Trick or treat. Pero di naman nakabihis. Parang chill lang kami. Pumili lang kami, pengi pagkain.
I mean, you replace instead of like candy, humingi kayo ng pagkain.
Pengi pagkain.
Ay talaga. I've had experience talaga.
Ikaw, like, have you ever experienced like trick-or-treating on the streets or anything else?
Hindi. Nung bata, hindi Kasi yung pagkabata ko, tawag nito, parang na-evolve agad ako sa dancing. So parang, alam mo yun, hindi sa amin umeepekto hindi umeepekto sa amin yung parang it's New Year, it's Christmas, alam mo, kasi every time nag-out of town kami and then nagtuturo kami ng mga festivals. So doon siya naikot yung childhood namin. Pero sa family, since na parang ang religious ng mga sister ng lola ko, we see to it na pag every November, meron talaga kaming yung tawag nito, yung may pakain talaga. Pero it's all about yung mga malagkit na pagkain like suman,
Bilo-bilo.
Oo, yung delicacy talaga ng province. So,
nice.
hindi siya pwedeng mawala per one house. Dapat merong ganon. At ang technique dun sa amin, magtatanungan yung bawat bahay-bahay na what do you have for November 1? Suman. Ay, okay, magsusuman ako. Hindi pwede. So, kailangan mong ibahin yung menu mo. Kasi at the end of the day, pagluto na lahat, magbibigay-bigayan kayo ng plato. Alam mo yun? Para 'di ba? Pag November 1 na siya, so 'di ba magsisindi ng kandila doon sa harap ng tag nito, ng pinto. One candle is one soul. Parang ganoon 'di ba? Yung paniniwala doon sa province. So magbibigayan na kayo. So at the end of the day, meron kang iba-ibang suman lang niluto mo pero ang daming nagbigay sa iyo ng iba-ibang delicacies.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry. I'm just right next to the effects tab. Simon wanted me to press one of the effects tab. Okay.
So cool.
I mean, like for me, Halloween has always been like
Godzilla.
Wow. Yeah, I could literally hear the roar in my ear.
Okay,
so for me, kasi like when it was Halloween for me, like tradition when you were still a kid, like go to house, ask candy from other people, and going to different neighborhoods, diba? But I've never experienced like the other traditions of Halloween, like carving a pumpkin, diba? Carving a pumpkin, tapos decorating your house to look like Halloween. I mean, like, it's understandable if you decorate your house for Christmas. You could like start in November na. November na.
Or even September
but like,
1st.
Isipin nyo, like parang if people love decorating their house for Christmas, and how does it differentiate from Halloween? Like people don't anticipate Halloween that much. Diba?
That much. Here in the Philippines.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can already see people like almost by September, like midway through September already. Like malls are putting up Halloween decorations and everything like that. But that's like almost before October 31st now. I mean, like here in the Philippines, nobody puts up that much Halloween decorations, diba?
I mean, like
yeah. But like here in the Philippines, we have like different festivals that have parades that go through, that go through different have different ghosts and ghouls, diba?
Yeah.
From White Lady all the way to what do you call this? Sudako and everything. You've seen those festivals naman, diba?
Sa province, that is October 31st sa katabing barangay. So it's a street dancing competition. Pagandahan ng concept, basta it's all about costumes and stuff sa Halloween.
But what I like here about in the Philippines is that we have a lot of ghost stories talaga.
Meron.
There's always a lot of ghost stories. From White Ladies, to Anak, to Manananggals, Capre. And this is one belief I've always heard, is that once you can never recite the word Encanto when you get to the age of 18.
18?
Until you get to the age of 18.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, when you were if you're a child, when you were still a child, and an Encanto, they say an Encanto possesses you or starts playing with you in your dreams or in real life, and then you're almost possessed by it. I mean, like, I had a friend who had that same experience. He was almost possessed by an Encanto and everything like that. And what happened is that he couldn't utter the word Encanto until he was 18. Because they say, once he utters that word, the Encantos will literally go after him and take his soul back to the realm of, like, the Encantos. Because, like, he knew that he was possessed by the Encanto because he said that he watched the movie and it was all about Encantos. And what he saw in that movie was the same thing that he saw in his dream. So how could, I mean, like, that's the creepiest part. I mean, like, dude, like, if that happened to you and you recited the word Encanto before you turned 18, I mean, like, what would happen to you?
Feeling ko, bro, lang, parang it's all in the mind. Kasi sa buong buhay ko naman, never ako naka-experience ng mga ganong klaseng elemento.
I tried telling myself that na parang ghosts are not real, ghosts are fake and everything. I try watching as many like
horror movies.
Not really horror movies, because everyone knows that horror movies
are not true.
Mostly are not
exaggerated
true.
sometimes.
Sometimes they're very exaggerated. Sometimes the ghost movies that come out nowadays, like Conjuring, Insidious,
sinasabi ng real story, yun, di ba?
Yeah, because sometimes, sometimes it really is true.
Based on true stories.
It's based on true stories. I mean, like, exorcism. Like, that's one of the real true things in life, exorcisms. And let's say poltergeists are real. I mean, can you imagine like a chair flying across the room and there's nothing there?
Yun nga.
I swear, ikaw, like, what happens if that happens to you? Like, you're just sitting in one room and then like a chair flies through your face and no one's there but you. What would you do? You'd still think it's still like in your head?
I'm gonna slap my face. Is this real life, bro?
Is this real life?
Are you good?
Well, I mean, like, I know naman you don't believe in that kind of stuff. Diba? Ikaw, Jeff, like, what is the most, like, scary thing that happened in your life? Like, parang, have you ever experienced, like, supernatural entities or something like that?
Pero hindi naman kailangan, about those scary stuff.
If there's nothing naman, I mean, like, what is the most scariest thing in your life that almost happened to you?
Yeah. You wanna know?
I think for me, premonitions, nagkatotoo.
Premonitions. Ano
Premonitions,
yun?
I think they're like predictions.
Na parang
hula.
Oo. Parang mafo-foresee mo siya, for example, na ganito yung mangyayari later. Parang ganon. So it's our championship competition, which is malayo from our place to that area. We're invited to judge a dance competition. And then, since that, syempre, sa province, sanay kami na commute and all. So, isang tricycle, more than 15 kaming nakasakay. 15. So, imagine na overloaded siya. Pero kasi yung mga maganda lang dun sa province, talagang napaka tibay ng mga tricycle dun sa amin. So fast forward, gabi na yon, kailangan namin makaabot ng by 10 p.m. dun sa covered court.
Yeah.
Covered lang siya ng basketball area na may mga chair lang ganun sa province. So umalis kami ng 8, I think, 8 or 8:30. Pero before pa lang kami doon sumampa sa may tricycle, sabi ko, parang nagkaroon ako ng parang 10 seconds na naginip. Parang lang, I'm not sure kung nakadilat ako nung time, pero basta pumasok sa utak ko na mamaya maa-aksidente kami. Right before kami mag-across doon sa bridge na bagong gawa.
So that was your premonition.
That's so creepy.
Ganon. Pero, ang hindi lang doon nagkatotoo sa lahat ng parang naging premonitions ko is yung mga taong kasama ko. Kasi, pero like, nung nakita ko na first ko doon, let's say na parang si ganito mapupunta dito sa kabilang bandang ng daan, ito magkakahawak sila, yung tricycle driver hindi makakapagsalita, ako titilapon doon. Nangyari talaga, even the place, kung paano ko finorsi dun sa picture, na kung saan ako tumilapon, nangyari. And I was like, guys, hinto na tayo, medyo dahan-dahan. Kasi, right across, ang pinaniniwalaan daw sa bridge na yon is nagawa yon because wala siyang barrier.
Wala siyang barrier.
Oo, imagine. Pero, yung bridge na yun naman, parang mga lang siya, mga 50 steps. Kaya lang siya hindi masira-sira, gawa ng kahit ilang bagyo na or baha.
Okay.
Pinaniniwalaan yung mga sinasabi before daw na kailangan mong mag-alay ng blood. Ng bata, ng isang taga-residente doon.
Okay.
Para mas maging pinaniniwalaan na parang mas maging mas maging tawag nito, let's say, matibay talaga yung bridge.
Okay. So Jeff, we're gonna take a small break for a while, guys.
Sure.
So we're gonna continue this very hot topic of ghost stories. So please catch us back here, and we're gonna see you guys in a few.
TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Tag-ulan na naman. Sigurado, uso na naman ang baha. Maging handa, lalo na kung bahain ang inyong lugar. Dapat laging ready ang emergency kit. Laman nito ay pagkain, tubig, gamot at damit na magagamit hanggang 3 araw. Kung may alagang hayop, samahan din ito ng kanyang gamit at pagkain. Tandaan, paghandaan ang sariling kaligtasan. Isang paalala mula sa TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world. Unfair. Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic. Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Makibahagi sa bawat talakayan. Ihayag ang inyong reaksyon sa mga programa ng TriMedia sa aming mga social media accounts. TriMedia-TV sa Facebook, TriMedia DZRJ 810 sa Twitter, at TriMedia sa Instagram. Makiisa sa bawat programa ng TriMedia sa social media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Iginawad sa nag-iisang action lady ng Philippine Broadcasting, Miss K. Dacer, ang Best Choice Achievers Awards 2017 sa multimedia broadcasting industry. Isang karangalan at taus-pusong pasasalamat mula sa TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
And we are back, and you're watching After 8.
So what's up, guys?
Yeah,
we are
baby.
here right now. We are still with Jeff.
With Jeff.
Yep, and we're gonna still continue our hot kwento about.
My name is Jeff.
about
some horror stories.
Horror.
Scary stuff.
Scary stories. But since Simon, you suggested something a while ago. Ano yun?
So we're gonna go back to scary stuff later. We're gonna have a question game, a quick question game, okay?
Okay.
Exciting. So, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask some set of questions, and paramihin tayong masagot. Ayos ba yun?
Yes.
Alright.
Here we go.
Exciting. So, 1 minute lang, paramihin tayong masagot. Pati Martin, siguro ikaw muna magbibilang kung ilan yung questions na masagot niya. Okay?
Okay, so this is like a fast break kind of question. Like fast
break.
questions, fast answers.
That's right.
Yes.
And this is called the question game. So let's start with you, Jeff. Okay?
Game.
Let's do it. Okay, timer starts now. Anong ginagawa mo bago matulog?
Nagdadasal.
That's the safe answer. Lights on, lights off.
Off.
Straight or curly?
I'm sorry?
Straight or curly?
Straight.
Sexiest part ng opposite sex mo?
Legs.
Legs. French or fries?
French.
wait, time after that. What's the difference from the French from the fries?
French. Oh,
French what? French what? French what?
Okay, let's continue. We have a time here. Okay, last 30 seconds. Dream place to visit?
Paris.
What's your motto in life?
Well, to see is to believe.
Favorite artist?
Local. I'm sorry.
Yeah, local.
Local.
Anyone in mind? Last 10 seconds.
Jason D.
Jason D. Last, 3 favorite food?
Chicken adobo, pasta, and Valenciana.
Time's up! Nakailan siya? So, what's your score?
I didn't count for it.
You were supposed to count, brother.
I didn't count. I'm sorry. I was too focused on like what question you're asking him. Yeah.
Alright.
I was too focused on that.
7 ako.
7. Okay.
Oh, binilang ko, di ba? Oh, 7 ako, promise.
Exciting. Okay, next up, Martin. Are you ready, brother?
Are you sure you want to ask me those questions?
Of course. This is gonna be exciting.
I just hope this is I'm kidding. I'm gonna have to be appropriate for like live
as much
TV
as
and
possible.
radio.
Let's do it. Are you ready, Martin?
I am kind of ready. Wait, give me a sec. Oh, it's Sir James is calling. Sir James, we will talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Sir James. So let's go.
Let's get
Oh,
ready.
thank you.
3.
Thank you nga pala sa mga nag-view sa amin ngayon. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
What's up, guys?
And
Guys,
shoutout nga
thank you.
pala kayo kay Joshua Sofia, birthday niya ngayon. My niece. Yeah, hi. What's up? Happy birthday. Happy 6th birthday. Well, anyway, let's continue to the questions. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
This is question game. And timer starts now. What's the coolest thing about you?
My voice.
If you could be a rock star, who would you be?
I would say... Oh, wow. I can't really answer that question.
Okay, Elvis Presley. Okay, what's your favorite spirit animal?
My favorite spirit animal is a wolf.
Wolf.
Yes.
Ha-hoo!
Stick to the pack.
Okay, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Go to karaoke. I don't really sing karaoke.
Okay, next question. What's your piece of advice to those who want to be a host?
Confidence, guys. I mean, like, it doesn't really...
Last 20 seconds.
Doesn't really take that much to have confidence when you speak in front of people. I mean, just imagine talking to someone really close to you and be open about it.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yep.
What's your who's your style icon?
Style icon.
5
I
seconds.
have no idea. I can't really decide right now. There's a lot of people.
Time's
Travis
up.
Scott.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Travis Scott.
There you go.
I'll accept that.
Scott.
So, nakailan ba siya?
You got 5.
5!
Nabilang ko, di ba?
Bilang,
Five.
siguro kasi in-explain mo pa sa yung sa hosting and it's very naman.
Yes, I still get a round of
applicable
applause
naman.
for that.
Yes.
Okay, Simon, let's
Good
see
job.
about you. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to start from the beginning because I know that you're going to take.
Memorize ko na ata yung mga tanong ko.
Oh, okay.
That joke.
No, I'm going to get fine. If you know these questions, I'm going to ask questions on my own.
Okay, excited.
I'm kidding, no. Okay.
For
go.
1 minute.
Ready for 1 minute. Simon, time yourself.
Timer starts now.
Okay, what is your worst habit?
Worst habit, I love to pick my nose.
Okay. What's your piece of advice for who wants to act?
To act, I think you should be patient and wait for the best.
Biggest role model.
Biggest role model, I think my parents, because I love them so much. Thank you so much.
Favorite part of your job?
I think I love I don't know, I'm just really energetic if I love the stuff that I do. So I know. Siguro because
Lahat.
it's fun. Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you're not hosting right now, what would you be doing? What would you be and why?
I would be a tricycle driver. Yeah.
Tricycle driver.
Tricycle driver. Seriously.
Yeah, it's interesting for
Seriously.
me.
Okay, what's the best piece of advice of your 10-year-old self?
Siguro be yourself and live life to the fullest. Doing good.
What's your first job?
First job, actually this one. This is my first job and I love it.
Oh. What would your DJ name be?
I would be DJ Monmon and
Mon.
break it down, yo.
Mon.
Time's up.
Okay, time's up. How many was that, Jeff?
Hindi ko binilang.
Hindi mo rin binilang, no?
Let's say
Let's
it's 8. And I'm the winner.
Okay, let's say he got to more stories of that. Okay, guys,
Thank
for your
you so
information
much.
right now, we're I'm somewhat sweating inside this costume.
It's very hot
Yes,
with
it's
onesies.
with onesies.
Mm.
Okay,
Alice.
so continuing our ghost stories from now. Okay, is there any other stories you want to tell us about what happened in your life? Like, what's the most scariest part of your life?
Hindi naman kailangan scary, lang siya, about your normal life. Scariest thing about your life. Parang
You want to know how you want to know where he wakes up and everything like that.
maybe. Yung parang scariest decision.
Scariest decision in your life.
Mhm.
That I've made.
Yeah.
Scariest
Yeah.
decision. When I choose to stop from schooling in college. And because that is between my priority and between what I want to do. So, masyado akong nalamo ng passion ko in dancing and performing. So when that time comes na parang hindi na kaya ng time sa college and then sa mga extra kong racket, and I think sabi ko kumikita naman ako, I decided to stop. Parang feeling ko kasi parang okay na ako, good na ako dun sa education nakuha ko. Pero I'm not saying na yung mga viewers natin na mag-stop pa, pero it's about siguro na namili ako from what's good for my family rather than what's good in my future.
You
Alam
made
mo yun?
a massive
Oo.
sacrifice.
It's like a massive decision naman in your
yeah.
life, eh. Okay, so Simon, I mean, like, what is the most scariest thing that happened in your life? Doesn't have to be ghosts, as always.
Okay. Siguro experience lang when I did an awesome cliff jump. Kaya tamaran ako sa 15 meters.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, understandable. Everyone's fear is heights. Not really everyone. Like, I mean, people love heights.
Mhm.
But, like, I would relate to some people who would have really fear in heights. I really hate heights.
Oh,
but like,
diba?
yeah, but like, you know, one day you'd really get over it.
Yeah, I think so. But
You did 15 meters.
15 meters. Yeah, it was exciting.
How many
And-
feet? How many foot is that?
15
They said it's like
meters,
a
that's like
3,
on the
a third floor.
Like
Yeah.
this, third floor.
Third
Jinx.
floor.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Third floor. Wow.
Scariest ducks. But
We
it
had the
was a
same
nice
thing. Like
experience.
when I went to La Union, like I went cliff diving with some of my friends, and we jumped off this really tall cliff. And and you can really feel the difference of like river lakes
Exactly.
and waterfalls and the beach. In the beach,
Yeah.
you could actually float in the water, but once you get into the river, it pulls you down.
Exactly.
It's
because of the
It's scary. It's very scary. The first time I ever cliff jump over in La Union,
flow.
I was already trying to feel the water. I literally went stagnant on the water and it started pulling me down. So I was like really, really scared. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Because like there was this one friend who wanted to jump over the cliff. He was really scared. He couldn't jump over it. So we had to go
Was
to the
it really
shortest
high?
part. Yeah, dude. I mean like if you say yours was like until 3 floors, ours is like what, 4 or 5 floors?
4 or 5. And did he?
He
Jump?
didn't jump. He jumped from the lowest part of the canyon. Because like, dude, well,
Safe
you know, he
move.
doesn't know how to swim, the man. So we had to help him and everything.
Mm.
But at least that was the best part. The thing I always wanted to do was like do a front flip, or like when you jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
Diba? It's gonna be really fun though.
Exciting.
In that cliff already, where we jumped in La Union, they've said that people have died already.
Jumping.
Yeah.
There.
And my friend almost died actually when he jumped off the cliff because he was doing a front flip. And instead of his butt and feet to land first in the water,
It was his
it was
back.
his face.
Oh.
Face.
His face landed on the water. He told me that he almost drowned because he almost blacked out from the impact
Yeah.
of
For
his
sure,
face
it's
onto the
very
water.
high.
It's very high, dude. I mean, like, and then you jump, you do a front flip, and you land face first. Of
It's
course,
crazy.
like anyone would knock out from that.
Would you do that, Martin?
If I didn't assume that I would land on my face, yes, I would. But I don't wanna, I don't wanna take the risk, muna. I mean, like, I like jumping off cliffs, but like, I don't like taking the risk of like, injuring or like almost killing myself to that
But
point.
are you a fan of doing stunts like that? You
I
wanna
want to. Like, there's a lot of chances I want to. There's a
Mm.
lot of things I want to do when I, in those kind of experiences. But everything you always have to take things slow at first
slowly but
before
surely.
you start, enjoying yourself that much.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, is that the only thing that's scary that happened in your life, Simon?
I think our trip to Sagada is also one of the scariest thing I've experienced because in Sagada, the road is very tight. Like one wrong turn, you're gonna fall. And it's gonna be very terrifying. And nakita ko talaga as in, ito na yung kotse namin, di ba? Pati siguro mga 2 or 3 inches na lang, mahulog na kami.
You mean
Ganong-
the road?
Oh, yung road mismo.
What's even worse is like on the way to Baler.
Yeah.
There
Baler.
I mean, there are different roads going to Baler, but like when you pass by going to the Balete tree, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stories there. I mean, like a lot of stories in the Balete. Do you believe in ghosts, Simon? I mean, I'm asking you, do you believe in ghosts or like apparitions or like souls?
Siguro may mga spirits nga.
Yeah.
Pero sa ngayon, hindi nagpapakita. Pero I'm
So,
watching you,
you have
spirits.
Wow! Don't ever
looking
do
for-
that. Don't ever
looking
do that.
forward to
Nakahamunin mo yung
something
mga
nice,
spirits. Don't ever do that. I swear. But like for me, as I had like a ghostly experience before. Not really a ghostly experience though.
Oh, we want to know.
Parang like there was this my grandmother died. She died on February 14, 2014.
Oh,
That was on
yeah.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. And what happened was that a week after everything, like after her burial and everything, I was alone at home. I came back from school. No one was at the house. Usually, the tradition like my grandmother would used to say when I get home from school is that she would ask me, "Apo, kumain ka na ba?" And I'll be like, "No, abuela." Abuela means lola in Spanish.
Typical lola.
Yeah. So I told her, "Abuela, no, it's fine."
Have you
so,
eaten?
when I went into the house, for me, I didn't know why I was expecting that. But like, when I entered the house, I literally could hear the voice. I'm like, "Apo, kumain ka na ba?" I was like, wait, my grandmother is dead. How can I hear this voice? So what I did was I grabbed my dogs. I ran up to my room and locked it. And I thought it was all in my head because like I was still, not moving on from my grandmother's death and everything. And I just really got used to the thing that she said to me. And I thought everything was going fine. Everything was good. Like I was holding my dog. I locked my room and everything. Suddenly I heard footsteps going up the stairs. So I heard footstep after footstep after footstep. And I really didn't know what to do at that time. I was screaming out, Ninang, or because like my Ninang used to live with me, and my dad also was there. So Ninang or Dad, that was like a long time ago though, and no one would answer. Not my Ninang, not my dad. They wouldn't answer. So I was there. I was already in the room. I didn't know what to do. I was like looking at the TV. I was like praying, like Lord, don't do this. So
not today,
please. And then so when I calmed down, I saw the 2 feet shadows of my grandmother outside my door. I literally saw her shadow.
Are you sure that's your
I
grandma?
was positive. And then she knocked on the door. But not that kind of hard knocking and stuff like that. It's like a soft knock. And then she asked me again, Apo, kumain ka na ba? Do you want me to cook anything for you?
Mm-hmm.
Clear voice. As in she was literally just behind the door.
I think that's a massive prank by Russ, your good friend.
Dude, I didn't know Russ at that time though. No, me and Russ were not there. No, I mean was never a prank. I was alone at home. It was that simple. I was alone at home. I responded to my grandmother. I was like, "No, abuela, it's fine. I ate na." I spoke to my grandmother. I thought I was like, okay, I gotta do this anyway. Yeah. So, my grandmother, when I would tell her I wouldn't eat, she would say, "Okay, I'll wait for you na lang." But instead of saying, "Okay, I'll wait for you na lang," she said, "Okay, Apo, I love you. Goodbye."
Okay.
Good.
Alright, so that's the...
I mean, for me, I don't know if it was a scary experience. Yeah, okay, it was scary. I mean, imagine, 5 in the afternoon, you wouldn't know what to do at home or home alone, and, there's a creepy apparition going around. But imagine it's your grandmother saying her final goodbyes. I mean, that's both heartfelt.
It's very
scary at the same time. I mean, I would never move on from that experience. Because, I've always wondered when my grandmother would show up to me, maybe in the future or something like that.
But I think that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
At least she said goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, she said goodbye naman. She said her final goodbyes, And there's nothing holding her back naman to stay in this world.
She's a happy woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have you ever experienced anything with the
just like that
ghosts or apparitions?
But that was really spooky for me.
When my grandma died then, same thing with, what's holding them back is yung family talaga nila na naiiwan. So for example, my grandmother died December 31st and exactly, talagang nalagutan ng hininga January 1st. Magwa 1 year pa lang nitong that was really tough for me. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, okay, my funeral sa bahay and all, so lahat hindi maka-move on because it was an accident na nangyari and tragic accident talaga. Alam mo yun? Mm-hmm. So, mahirap mag-move on sa ganon and all. Tapos, yung pinipilit naming makipag-ayos dun sa nakabangga and stuff. Kasi naaawa din kami sa kanila. Kung kami that time walang makain, sila sobrang napakahirap. Yung alam mo yun.
Nabangga lola mo? Oo,
ng December 31st na yon, napapuntang January 1st ng mga 8:30 PM ng single na motor. Yun.
Oh.
And then, may bata siyang angkas, wala silang helmet and all the stuff, expired, ang daming violations and all. So, nilibing. Ngayon, may tita akong nasa siya ngayon, mild stroke. So, hindi makapagsalita ng maayos. Pero she can recognize things a lot. Especially dun sa lola ko. So, alam mo yun, nahihirapan pa kaming i-explain, itago na kung sino yung bangkay. Alam mo yun, favorite kasi siya, anak and all, ganyan. Hanggang sa nailibing na, pero parang sabi namin, parang may kulang. There is always something. Pero kami kasi sa family, parang nag-e-expect kami na for the last time lang, magparamdam ka naman. Parang ganun. Masyado namin siyang iniisip eh. Kasi alam mo yun, di ba, agad-agad siyang kinuha sa amin. And then, di ba, parang hindi man lang kami nakapagsabi ng kung ano yung mga kasalanan namin or something, ganyan.
How old was your grandma?
She's 74.
74?
That day na yon. Ngayon, ang tita ko na yun, nagkikwento siya palagi na nakikita niya daw si Lola. Nalalaman namin nagkikwento siya kasi palagi siyang nagsasabi ng Nanay parang ganon. Every spot, yung mga tingin niya, dun yung spot na lola ko madalas nagluluto dun sa kitchen area, nag-aano ng mga manok, alam mo yon. Tapos nanay, parang nakikita niya talaga. Pero hindi niya kami kinakausap na, oy nanay. No, parang nanay, parang may sinasabi siya. Kasi nung na-strokes ang tita ko and then ang lola ko nagbabantay, madalas silang magbangayan, alam mo yon. Kasi syempre si tita pasaway and all, ganyan. So, nag-stop na lang yon nung parang sinabi ng mama ko na parang tanggapin na natin, parang ganon, na she's gone, ganyan. Kasi parang in-explain namin, hindi siya makakaakyat na parang ganon sa let's say, sa heaven. Kung hindi namin totally matanggap na talagang wala siya, no matter masakit man or maganda yung pagkamatay niya. Parang after nun, wala nang ganon. Pero ang pumalit, butterflies naman.
Butterflies.
Nag-exchange sa butterflies. Yung pag sinabi nilang regardless sa colors, basta may butterflies na out of nowhere pumunta, gabi or ano, ganyan. Siya yon. It's your lola, it's your lolo, ang sino yung namatay dun sa family. Na parang ano lang, nagsispread ng parang, I'm okay, parang ganon, sinasabi.
But I mean, like, isn't like butterflies also symbolize as like, if a butterfly, mostly a black butterfly, goes into your house, there's like someone who's going to die.
Daw.
That's
sabi.
what they say.
And if it's a gold, may something na darating, which is...
But isn't this the same as like, what do you call those little creatures that live on hills?
Paro?
No.
Paro is butterflies.
No. Yeah, paro is butterflies. But like, we're talking about the mythical creature that lives on hills.
Duende.
Duende. Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't like the same thing like the duende? Like, if you have like duendes in your house, like I have a friend kasi who can see duendes.
Oh my god.
I mean, like he sees the small people running inside the house. So we brought him to our house one time.
Okay.
And then he said, Mart, he was starting to smile, like he was like, Mart, you have a good house here. And I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, this is
Paano
weird.
kasi
Like,
maganda talaga yung bahay mo? Pang
no, I
rich
mean,
man.
like, it's no. I mean, like, it's just a small house lang naman. And then, like, he said, oh, look, he's running around. I was scared. Like, what is he talking about? Like, what running are you talking about? And he said, he slowly explained to me that there are duendes in our house. And that's a white duende. And that's, I think, a gold duende. They say that gold that brings, white brings good luck and everything. And then gold brings good fortune. And everything else. Yeah. And then there are bad duendes, like the red duende, the black duende, and everything like that.
That's so racist, bro.
I mean, like, no, it's not racist. I mean, like, I mean, like,
we love black
there are
people.
different colors of duendes, and like they say, duendes live on a hill. Like, if you think it's like an ant hill, I mean, like that's where they say duendes live. From another story, naman, like my friend has a brother. They were on the beach daw, and then the brother, yung trip daw ng kapatid niya, sipain daw yung ant hill. So what happened was, when he kicked the anthill, there were no ants at all. Surprising, no? No ants at all. And then, the next day, he started getting a high fever of 40 degrees.
Oh my.
He started getting a high fever of 40 degrees.
Sino yan?
A friend of mine, I forgot his name. He was my classmate before. And then, what happened was, his brother's, sorry for the term, the left testicle of his brother started swelling up. And then he started getting high fever until they decided to bring the brother all the way to Manila again. That was in Subic kasi. They wanted to bring the brother back to Manila to get him operated on, to get him tested and everything. But one of the people from the resort told them, instead of calling a doctor, call an albulario. Albulario. So when the albulario came, he said, like, the woman came and said, your son's testicles is a home for the duendes. It was like all the duendes are living inside his left testicle. I was like, okay,
interesting.
For me, that was funny at first, but like I can imagine the pain from that. And what the woman did though was like she chanted over the brother and everything, and then like the next day it became all well. So I was like, oh, this is really, these things are really real.
Nagambala.
Yeah, these things are really real. Even like, dude, when you go ghost hunting with your with your friends or anyone else, there's always a thing called pagpag. Even after a cemetery, after you go to a burol, you always have to do pagpag. Like
basically, pagpag is going to somewhere different before going to your house. Para mag-McDo muna kayo, mag-drive-thru muna kayo bago.
Yeah. I for me, like, I was like, why do we have to do that?
Kasi daw, according dun sa yung pagpag na movie. Pero it's basically parang the same sa paniniwala before na para iwan mo yung hindi sumunod yung
kaluluwa.
Yung kaluluwa or yung bad
spirit na
yun sa'yo sa bahay nyo. Or else, kapag nakasunod siya, na hindi ka nakapagpagpag and then you enter the door, doon na, forever na siyang guguluhin kayo and all, kasakit.
Parang yun yung bahay niya.
Parang may sumpa na pupunta, ganon. Daw. Ganon. Pero I always believe sa albularyo na nanghihil talaga. Kasi meron dun sa amin mag-asawa. Hindi ko lang babanggitin. Pero, parang, alam mo yun, parang sa sobrang galing nila, parang santo na sila dun sa amin. Kasi parang they can really like, may nagnakaw ng wallet ko, alam nila agad kung sino. And then, yung definition ng muka and all, masasabi mo, kikilabutan ka. May mga unusual ka na nararamdaman, na feeling mo hindi kayang sagutin ng doktor or something. They can give you medicine out of, yung mga sinatawag nilang lana-lana or yung oil, pwede ka nilang bigyan ng ganon. And then, yes, mawawala. And meron silang ginawa one time na parang may isa kami taga dun sa amin. Bumukol yung likod. So, dahil daw masama ang ugali, ganyan. Buti nga yun sa'yo, ganyan. Nung ginagamot na siya, parang may nagdadasal or something. Yung asawa nung guy, na medyo matanda na kasi sila ginagamit niya as instrument na para kausapin yung gumawa. Yung parang, he was like, ganyan. Tapos yung babae, eventually mag-iiba. Na parang, yung kausap na is yung gumawa. Na parang, tanggalin mo na yan, ganyan, hindi pwedeng ganyan. Tapos, back to normal, manghihina na yung babae after. Tapos, gagawa ng parang, let's say, orasyon. I don't know if you believe in that one. Tapos, after yan, parang isa-scratch yung pad paper, igaganon. Lalabas lahat ng kung ano yung nasa loob, which is lumalabas yung mga...
Yung organs niya, yung
large
intestine.
No.
He's talking about paper, how did it come to like
yung parang
organs
paper,
and stuff like
nilagyan niya ng parang dasal and the oil. After nang pinahid sa likod, nagsilabasan yung parang
mga dumi?
Hindi, let's say, grass, alam mo yung mga...
Grass?
Dahon, kahoy, nails na nagamit na.
Nails?
Yung mga ganon, yung mga stuff na pangdaan, mga bato and all. Ang gagawin mo doon, kapag natipon mo na, kailangan mo siyang ibalot doon sa paper na ginamit sa likod mo. Tapos, ibabaon, and then may tinatawag silang alay. Yun. Yung alay na yun yung ibibigay mo doon sa gumawa sa'yo or something sa soul na gumawa sa'yo na parang tumahimik ka na kung nagambala ka namin or I'm sorry, parang pag ganon siya. So, it's either native na manok o ganon or something na mga rare like hipon na malalaki, parang ganon or like alimango na babae, kailangan babae, ganon, yung mga ganon. So, may mga combinations siya ng parang
yun yung alay. Yun yung alay. Di ba yung alay yung ito?
Kilay yan eh.
Ay, kilay yan, pare. Kilay pala yung kala.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, sige, continue mo ngayon.
So, yun ang nangyayari. Pero, ako naniniwala ako dun sa albularyo talaga. Kasi ako mismo nakita ko.
Ako for me, I've never experienced an albularyo, but I really, really want to experience one. I'm not praying for it, pero like, I want to experience like, healing and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I want to try to analyze what they believe in. I mean, like, what powers they believe in for them to create miracles like that.
Ako din, curious din ako sa mga ganyan. Pero, it's either good spirit or bad spirit yung nakuha nila. Kasi kakaibang powers yun, para siyang black magic kasi pag albularyo.
Well, diba? For me, kasi kung pag tinatanong namin sila, they're very religious. And of course, naniniwala sila sa doktor, yung mga methods and all, ganyan. Kasi hindi sila yung tipo ng albularyo na parang tanggap lang ng tanggap. Depende sa case.
Parang so like you cannot just always go to them like, I have like...
parang may nawala sa akin, ganyan pwede kong malaman ganon. Hindi sila ganon Kaya sila nagiging demand kasi parang pahirapan papayag mo sila. Depende daw sa parang nararamdaman ng girl. Pag lumapit ka and then let's say na parang may ganitong nangyari, ganyan. Pag naramdaman ng girl na parang very urgent and parang kailangan tulungan, then gagawin na mag-asawa. Pero pag hindi, parang they would say no. Kaya kahit madaling araw or something super gabi, yung bahay ng mag-asawang yon parang nasa forest something. Pinupuntahan talaga. Pero the question is, papayag ba yung mag-asawa sa deal mo? Parang ganon. Or even nawawalang asawa. Alam mo yun, ginagawa doon. Meron pa dong pumunta na parang Chinese businessman na nawalan siya ng almost 2 truck ng delivery eggs, yung mga itlog na parang inaana sa poultry, ganon. So tinulungan niya, nangyari nga, totoo nga, and then they found out na ganito yung nangyari, ganon.
So naniniwala ka talaga sa sa magic, sa ganung klaseng powers ng albularyo?
For me siguro hindi siya bukod hindi siya magic siguro para sa akin power of believing na
there's a faith
yung faith talaga nila, kasi kung black magic yon, eventually parang maniningil din sila, alam mo yon. Parang gagamitin nila yun for other stuff.
Hindi ba sila naniningil?
As in like, hindi, pahirapan talaga, like you're gonna give 5 pesos, pahirapan tanggapin nila, pero ang tinatanggap lang nila is yung parang yung kung ano yung unang yung nakuhang barya sa bulsa mo is yun ang tatanggapin nila. And then parang may jar na parang yun din ang pinakaalay nila na nagpapa-thank you sila doon sa power na nakukuha nila or something doon sa ano nila na nagagawa.
Well, I think albularyo, kung maganda naman yung purpose niya. Maganda. Suporta ako sa ganun. Pero yung mga iba na yung kulam, 'di ba? Iba na yung mga kulam, pati yung mga masamang belief na yun.
Yun daw yung ano nila, yun daw yung magkalaban.
Albularyo
at kulam.
Kasi yung kulam, kasi ano bang purpose ng kulam, 'di ba? So parang babayaran mo
a witch, a witch. Like as what I've seen naman, like a witch, they always ask for a high payment.
Yeah.
For like a witch, like if you want something done your way, you want it done this way. If you want it done, they're going to like have a twist to everything. I mean, like for example, you can't have perfect teeth without, a wretched tongue.
Yeah.
Like for example, you can be the ugliest guy in the world and you want perfect teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, that would change you, but that won't change your attitude.
Exactly.
I mean, like
may
perfect.
May consequence.
This is always huge consequences when you do something, Like let's say, put an albularyo and mangkukulam in a different state. Like let's say in a good way. Like if you're doing something for someone, like in the albularyo's term, like they're giving it to you because we understand your problem. In the mangkukulam's term, it's like, I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you're gonna give me. But I do care how much you're gonna give me. Pero it has to give me a lot.
Yeah.
Just to give what you
perform
want.
But
There's gonna be a twist at the end. Parang ganun. Imagine the Little Mermaid.
Ganun yung kulam.
Yeah. It's a witch. I mean, like if you do so, like if the Little Mermaid, let's say she wanted legs, and yung kapalit dun is her voice. Diba?
Kala ko yung kulam siya parang, alam mo yun, yung tuwing kumakain ka.
Ulam yun, pare. Ulam yun.
Ulam. Naka 2 points ka na. Kanina yung alay is for kilay.
Okay, wait. Okay. So guys, just to remind you guys before we end the show, because it's almost time for us to end. We're going to me and Simon. And hopefully Jeff will join us later at the Samyang Challenge.
Yeah, Samyang.
So we're going to eat really spicy noodles.
Spice noodle time.
I've tried it before. I don't know why I'm doing it again. But I swear, guys, you watch us later on Simon's Facebook. We're going to do a live, or either live, or we're going to video it first and going to post it later tonight. And we don't know what's going to happen. I'm sure that I'm going to take this onesie off before I start sweating in every part of it.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Exhilarating.
So, Simon, is there something else you want to say before
we end the show?
Yes, before we end the show, because it's 9 o'clock.
We just want to let you know, it's 58 days before Christmas!
Yes, 58 days. It's so fast, no? I mean, like, just a few weeks ago, it was like 78 days, 80 days before Christmas. Now it's 58 days.
Mag-wait ka na lang para next week Christmas na pala. Ganun kabilis.
Yeah. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our radio show, and this is the first time I've ever entered a radio booth. It is so cool.
It's exciting. A lot of buttons.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
And I would like to say happy birthday to Princess Julian Uy. Keep safe dyan sa travel mo. And happy Pagdihon Festival Dingle, Municipality of Dingle, to our mayor. Congratulations sa mga bagong nanalo from Miss Pagdihon to Street Dance Competition. And of course, guys, for those who wanted to enroll sa aming program sa Professional Talent Guild of the Philippines, we molded kids from 3 years old and above, and we are having picture go-see every time. The Facebook page is Professional Talent Guild of the Philippines. We will have a December fashion show. It's all free para po sa inyo, and registration, of course, limited lang siya. And thank you very much sa Vine Aesthetics. Wow, naki-sponsor. Vine Aesthetics, and soon, pwede ba sabihin, Anytime Fitness, Fairview.
Fairview.
Oo, ganon.
Exciting.
Tapos, ano pa ba? Black Pelatin and Real Business Club for glutathione. Wow, nagugluta.
Lakas.
But yes, again, once again, thank you for our therapy for supplying our dinner a while ago.
Thank you so
We hope
much.
to visit you guys
So
again
our
soon next
therapy
Saturday.
food, ano siya? Food restaurant?
Yes, it's a restaurant. They
Our
have
therapy.
milkshakes, like the milkshakes come in a regular size and a really big one, which is amazing. There's
Basically,
like ice cream,
lahat ng
there's
gusto mo,
Kit Kat, there's,
nandun.
oh,
Mm.
there's also
Like
pasta there.
Art therapy.
There's also pasta. There's
Amazing.
burgers. They have amazing burgers. When I tried their cheeseburger a while ago, it was juicy, it was meaty, it was cheesy, and it went with a side of nacho chips, which is actually really cool. And I loved it so much.
It's affordable. That's the
And it's really
the jackpot.
affordable. Yes, it's very, very affordable.
Mm.
And they have tuna sandwiches, tuna, ham, and eggs.
Tuna.
And they have desserts like a la mode.
Mm.
I think.
Beef. Anong alam mo dyan?
I don't know if it's a la mode. I forgot. I was that like on the milkshake I was eating. But
Check out their Facebook.
yes,
page.
Art Therapy QC. It's ARTHERPA.
Mm.
Why? No, therapy.
Art therapy. Parang
RAPY.
therapy. Maglagay ka ng
Art
art.
in therapy.
Art, then therapy.
Therapy.
You'll need to add the extra T.
Yeah, basta therapy, lagyan mo na ng AR.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, listen to Simon. Basically.
And I just want to say thank you to again, I just want to shout out Jasha Sophia. Happy birthday. I love you so much.
Guy, we are going to make a shout out to sila Candice, Simon.
Candice, yeah.
Candice, Simon. Candice,
Candice,
Robin,
Robin,
and Barney.
Barney.
And Sir James,
Not here.
you're not here actually. They're not
Yeah,
here
we miss you
actually.
so
guys.
much.
So it's actually really the two of us, because since
Mhm.
Barney is at an event, Candice is somewhere here in the Philippines. I don't know where.
Exploring
Somewhere in
the
Philippines,
world.
exploring the world.
Yeah, good job, Candice.
And Robin, she is
She's busy, mommy duties.
yes, mommy
Yeah.
Judy's Robin.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And of
So-
course, last na lang talaga for this, since the season ito, lubos-lubusin ko na, no? For any hosting gigs from caravans and hanggang sa mga birthday parties nyo, you can contact me anytime at Jeff Gonzalo or 0947 8856-284. So
Guys, if you guys have a pen and paper, please
Look
copy
first,
that
Sir
number. Yes. And make sure to text him always. Text him 24/7.
He's always free.
It's always free. Always text him. You have his number already and everything. So guys, thank you again for
Thank you
joining
very
us here at
much.
After 8. And thank you, Jeff, for being one of
Thank you
our
very much.
guests
It's an
today.
honor.
And I hope you guys enjoyed our somewhat creepy episode when we talked about ghosts and something like that. And yes, Sir James, thank you for everything. Yes, thanking our
We love you
sponsors
so
again
much,
from
thank you
Vine
very much, Sir
Aesthetics.
James.
Thanking our sponsors again from Vine Aesthetics, David Salon, Nailgasm,
Nailgasm.
Our
Nailgasm.
Therapy. Best choice!
Best choice.
Best choice, guys.
Vine.
Vine,
Holistic.
holistic, and
Also, I just want to say thank you to Anytime Fitness. Thank you so much for the gym. I love the gym.
Gym.
Yeah.
Congratulations natin
Gym is
sa bagong
life.
official blogger. Wow.
Official vlogger.
Diba?
Yeah,
Tama ba?
I'm
Ng Anything
officially
Fitness.
a
Is that
brand
for
ambassador.
whole branch?
Yeah.
Okay.
so guys,
Lifetime Santa.
also here on After 8, please catch our vlogs from Simon, because I'm gonna be there, and Jeff is gonna be there soon as well. You guys should catch us soon later on our vlogs out of
We're gonna do
town,
Spicy Noodle Challenge.
restaurants and everything. And don't forget to catch our spicy noodle challenge later, guys. So here we go. Here on
After 8. Thank you for
See you
watching.
guys.
Peace out.
Thank you very
Over
much,
and out.
H1 Media, ZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.